Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Ward's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Crusher's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, the Natural Lord. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Crusher.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up. I want to see some
opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And he decides to tie up again.
Do that again!
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Natural. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by the Natural. Crusher's effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Crusher's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Halfway through this round here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A crushing two-punch combo by Crusher.
Come on, kid, funk this.
The Natural's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Stay away from those. Come on. It's okay. Pay him back.
Scored well up top. Crushers clamped down by a left hand.
Now.
Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending
On instincts now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Ward. And he engages in the clinch. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Ward.
Come on, kid, funk this.
Crusher's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Put him away.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Crusher. See how he targets that hook? We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Right to the body. Final 10 seconds.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
Crusher's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He snaps a jab. Oh, and now we see some head hunting by the Natural. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a call waiting outside.
Well-placed hook there.
Nice.
Crusher's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Mix it up, mix it up.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep your hands up.
Come on, kid, funk this.
You see him holding on. The Natural's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Move!
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Keep working the body.
Headshot lands, was a hook. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Ward. The Natural's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds, a round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Overhand right can be so effective. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And now he scores well with the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Big shot, the right came clean.
Clinch.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Ward scoring with that right hand. That's a good probing jab that time by Crusher. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Ward. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Crusher's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
How about that left right there? Crusher's gaining momentum and starting to pour it on. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Zones in on that overhand right. Right to the belt line. Halfway through round 6.
Get after him. I shake it off.
Good-looking uppercut that time. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? I want you to bang the heads and the bodies, all right? Up, downstairs, and over again.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here, but interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Looking good.
Crusher's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Back to the body.
The Natural's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
That's a good left hand by Ward. At the halfway point of round 7.
Back to the body.
Little head hunting with the left.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
There you go.
And this round comes to an end.
That's it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Keep it up. Need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that.
Listen, who knows how the ringside judges are scoring this fight right now, but I will say this. It's a close fight, no matter which way you have it. I know you have him up slightly right now as he puts together a couple rounds. This is a good close fight.
Yeah, this is the kind of fight that goes back and forth. And if you want to keep it on your side, you got to make sure you don't let off that pedal a little bit.
Crusher's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep pushing.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ward. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A sharp hook to the head by the Natural. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Piercing jab. Crusher's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Well, he looks ready for action here. Scores with the uppercut.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Back to the body.
A piercing uppercut by the natural. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Crusher. Halfway through the 9th round. Well placed, straight right hand. Ward's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attacks, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Crusher's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Downstairs with a right hand. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the natural. Ward's left, landing well. Scoring well with that hook by Crusher. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Crusher's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked.
Yeah, you got him. Let's go.
Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Round number 11 here, and I'm looking at your scorecard. Crusher's hope for winning this fight not yet cemented. He still has a lot of work to do.
No, that cement takes time to settle. You know, it takes time to set. And you can still move things around while it's still soft. It's up to his opponent. Does he want to move things around? How much does he want this?
Right hand downstairs. Crusher's giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the non-stop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
The Naturals, jammed by an uppercut. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Good flush shot by Crusher. Crusher's banged by a big uppercut.
Okay, we got this one. Last round, it's yours, okay? Keep your distance, keep your hands up. You got this. Got it? All right? Okay, good. Take a deep breath. Don't let it breathe.
Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go-round. A nice block by Crusher. Really frustrating his opponent now. Crusher's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go, because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Doing great.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Crusher. Ward's in a bad place right now. Solid. Oh, what an uppercut that puts him down. Ward's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Nice strike after catching one by the Natural. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Ward's nailed by a hook.
Gotta see those coming.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Come on, kid.
Crusher's defense is paying off now.
Head movement, head movement.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Final bell of a foot. Also, the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the score.
Yeah, very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside, or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Crusher.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.